So there are lots of times where I would probably say the average person somewhat kind of uses their iPhone in a kind of wrong way. Now, the biggest thing that's ever stood out to me for the most part, and the worst thing I would probably recommend anyone to ever do on their iPhone, is number one, installing the betas on their iPhone. We all know this. Pretty much we're past the beta point of our phones anyway, so we really don't have to worry about that too much. But the biggest thing I think that's about to happen for a lot of people is essentially installing iOS 17 the first day it comes out. In my opinion, this is not the best thing to do, and you are far better off if you actually just wait off and you hold off installing iOS 17 until it becomes a little bit more mature. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, when we take a close look at the latest generation of iPhones, the iPhone 14s, the iPhone 15 soon, these come out day one with software updates. iOS 16 on the 14s and iOS 17 on the 15s. Every single iPhone that's ever came out, day one, when those iPhones actually get the iOS version, usually the software is not that great. There's lots of bugs and there's lots of issues. On the latest generation of your iPhone, you are much better off. You have to think about this. If you have an iPhone 14 or 13 or 12 or 11 or 10R, those are older iPhones with older hardware. Apple isn't even fine-tuning iOS 17 on those devices. They are tuning it for the iPhone 15, and even those devices are going to have issues when they first come out. So I say this to say, the worst way or the wrong way you could probably ever use your iPhone is by installing these specific major iOS updates the first day they come out. You are much better off keeping the older version of iOS, on your phone, iOS 16 in this case, keeping it on your phone, installing the latest .x update, but then when iOS 17 becomes a little bit more mature, maybe iOS 17.0.2 or 17.1, however fast Apple kind of pushes out these updates, then I would recommend installing those specific updates. If you're, buying the iPhone 15, I would also 1000% recommend making sure that you actually go through and update that iPhone as soon as you buy it. Chances are there's probably going to be an update for it, so I'd probably just recommend doing that. But that is basically I would say that's the right way of using your iPhone. Updating it when iOS 17 is a little bit, further along. Even from the betas, we've seen so many people report so many issues within the betas. I have had the betas installed on almost every iPhone supported on iOS 17, and even that hasn't been that great of an experience either. So just keep that in mind. It's just one of those things that kind of, you need to kind of keep in mind in the back of your head. But otherwise, though, I will say iOS 17, although it wasn't a crazy big update, it did bring a lot of cool features, and I'm honestly looking forward to it. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.